Your Weather Authority forecast first, brought to you by Todd Shore's McClarty Ford.
Good Saturday evening, everybody. I hope you've had a great day ahead. Clouds hanging on across the area. I was hoping for a little sun, maybe tomorrow. There's a gusty northwest wind as well. You're looking at Bear Creek Smokehouse. That's the Skycam in Marshall, Texas. As far as radar, a few little sprinkles trying to move out of the Architects and off to the east. And your current temperatures across the area, 41 in Idabel, 42 in DeQueen, Mount Pleasant at 44, so is Texarkana, with 50 in Shreveport, 49 in Carthage, 53 in Manny. And that is your Todd Shore's McClarty Ford forecast first. NBC 6 News Weekend starts right now.
Now, from Louisiana's community station, local news that matters. This is NBC 6 News at 6.
Good evening and thanks for joining us. I'm Maya Nicholson. A Texarkana man loses his life overnight during a train accident. It's tonight's top story. Around 4:30 a.m. this morning, Texarkana police received a phone call that a pedestrian was hit by a train on KCS train tracks. The train tracks were located just north of Richmond Road. When officers arrived, they found a deceased 47-year-old man. While they don't suspect any foul play, they are still working to figure out exactly what happened. Police are not sure what he was doing on the train tracks at the time of night, and the accident is still under investigation. Caddo Parish Sheriff's Office is warning residents of a recent phone scam circulating in Caddo Parish. Financial Crimes Sergeant Chris Daniels says if you receive a phone call from someone stating he's Deputy Brian Smith or any other CPSO deputy and he asks for any money or claims to ask for any fines, it is a scam. No one from the Caddo Parish Sheriff's Office will ever ask for any payments over the phone, and they will never ask for any payments to be sent by mail. Sergeant Daniels says several people reported being contacted by scammers recently. And if you receive such a call, hang up immediately. Shreveport police have issued a warrant for a man they believe to have fled to Houston after he was accused of a domestic dispute. Investigators say the domestic violence unit was assigned to follow up on a reported battery on January 4th, 2023. 37-year-old Dietrich Brown is accused of entering the victim's home through a window. The victim said he punched her in the head multiple times with a closed fist. After the beating, Brown is said to have fled the scene before officers arrived. When detectives finally made contact with Brown, he informed them that he moved to Houston, Texas. SPD is urging anyone with knowledge of Brown's location to share with Crime Stoppers. Maxwell Market on Line Avenue announced they will be closing their doors Wednesday on January 31st. The market offered made-to-order sandwiches, fresh meat, and high-end wine. In a Facebook post, the market said it has been an honor to serve the Shreveport community for the last couple of years, and they're very thankful to all of their wonderful customers for being a part of their journey. The market will be offering a 30% discount on Monday until their closing. Community matters, and the Lash Family YMCA is officially open and ready to serve the community. The YMCA held an opening ceremony and invited members and non-members to explore the facility. The building is 2 stories high with exercise studios, weight room, and an outdoor swimming pool and basketball court. People were able to sign up today or learn more about the amenities. CEO Gary Lash says he looks forward to serving a new part of the Shreveport-Bossier community.
In all of our programs, that I tell our directors, okay, does it meet our mission statement of providing Christian principles through those programs and having people come together? People from all walks of life will come here, become friends where they would never meet up anywhere else.
Lash says the new location will have 150 group classes, programs for Parkinson's and cancer patients, and youth activities. Men of the Architects had an opportunity to learn lifelong skills at an empowerment event. The King's Table, hosted by moderator Tony Wright, provided a safe space for men of all ages. Panelists answered questions on how to be a better man. Wright says this goal is to have people share what stories could inspire. One participant said he was excited to attend the event because he will be going to college next year.
To better myself, to always believe and respect other people, and like just to become a better man. Like, I mean, I'm a good man now, but like, you know, just become better, like from a future wife and all that other stuff, you know, like that, yeah.
Participants were encouraged to take notes or just listen with an open mind. In regional news, yesterday evening, the Mystic Crew of Titans gives a traditional New Orleans Mardi Gras experience with a family-friendly atmosphere. As for throws, this crew features the logo on its cups, medallions, footballs, and more. Chris Carter shares more of the experience.
About 570 riders spread across 25 floats during 2024's Crew of Titans parade themed Titans Has Class, and each of them have been looking forward to it all year long.
This is the culmination of, you know, being king and queen, the day of the parade. So this is just excited, awesome feeling.
We've planned all year for this. A lot of great throws going to come off the floats tonight. The Crew of Titans, the board, they've done a tremendous job.
Throughout the day, crew members kept a close eye on the weather, though, with potential storms threatening to cancel their ride. However, they knew nothing was going to stop them in the end.
It was going to be hail, it was going to be lightning, or it was going to be wind. But we are ready to roll. The skies are clearing up and we are ready to roll.
Many of those who went to watch the parade had the same mentality, wanting to see it no matter how wet it was outside.
I don't really care about the rain. Whenever it rains, I just think it's like, it's raining, whatever, it's water. Like, what's the worst that could happen?
Rain or shine, we're going to be here. We're going to party like everybody else. Absolutely.
And they all look forward to continuing the rest of the festival season, hopefully with the same luck in weather.
It's just good to be out here. We love to be out here, watch the kids catch everything. We give pretty much everything away because it's just fun to be out here, you know.
After years of announcements, delays, and anticipation by job seekers, Amazon has announced they are hiring. The online retail giant confirmed the hiring process for the Shreveport facility is underway. Right now, the company is hiring for engineering positions. They will begin hiring for operational positions like picking, packing, and shipping customer orders about 30 days before the facility opens. Amazon says their goal is to open later this year. Coming up, a man from overseas finds a very expensive crystal during his time in the U.S. Plus, 2 men escaped from a small aircraft after crashing. But first, here's Ron.
Well, the next 7 days is going to hold some sun and warmer temperatures, but right now we've got patchy light rain moving out of the Arklatex. Your forecast, the timeline, is next.
NBC6 News at 6 with Yalisha Gatewood. Ron Young, your weather authority, certified the most accurate forecast in the Arklatex. And sports with Jenna Vitamonte.
Recent extreme rains have sent streams out of their banks in parts of southeast Texas. This is what it looked like on Thursday in Tomball, Texas, which is just northwest of Houston. Spring Creek, along with Harris and Montgomery County line, flooded this particularly low-lying road. Officials say the barricades were put out last night, but 3 motorists became stranded after driving around them. One of the vehicles has since been pulled out of the high water by a semi-truck.
And now, your weather authority, Ron Young. Certified the most accurate forecast in the Arklatex.
Welcome back, everybody. We are looking right now at Texarkana New Holland Skycam. This is in Texarkana, looking down at Summerhill Road and Kennedy Lane, and the clouds are hanging a little tougher up in the Texarkana area, making it much darker right now than it is in the southern parts of the Arklatex. As far as any rain across the area, spotty rain now moving away from the Arklatex. Wind speeds right now across the area has been pretty much of a breezy day, not as bad as it was yesterday with the high winds, but we have had right now the wind speed is 16 miles an hour in Texarkana, 13 in the Marshall area, 13 right here in Shreveport, going up to Idabel and DeQueen, 14 and 15 in Mount Pleasant, only 8 in Idabel, same in Natchitoches, and the same as we go into Mansfield. Now, peak winds today were kind of big time. 22-mile-an-hour wind gusts this afternoon in DeQueen, 25-mile-an-hour gust in Texarkana, 29-mile-an-hour gust right here, and way down in, I can't believe that, Manny, only a 7-mile-an-hour peak wind speed. Well, you must be doing something right down there. Marshall with a 28-mile-an-hour peak wind gust. Satellite radar composite, our cold front, our whole system has moved off to the east, and it's taking the rain with it, and eventually it's going to take the fog and the low clouds away as well. But as we take a look at your Futurecast, Roberts Toyota Futurecast, we still have some foggy conditions in some areas, low-lying areas, but basically we're losing some cloud cover. We've got a very brisk northwest wind right now. We will lose all the cloud cover overnight and during the day tomorrow through 7 p.m. Roberts Toyota Futurecast says we've got some sunshine coming back in here, but yep, you see it right up there next to the Futurecast. Here comes the trough of low pressure and an accompanying cold front, and it will blast through the Arklatex, but will it be rainy? And the answer to that is no. We have high pressure off to the east. High pressure is going to build in behind this one, and it will be a dry atmosphere. No rain at all, but we will get a modest cool down out of this system. It moves all the way out of the area. Clouds to our northeast, but we'll still have a reinforcement of the cold air moving into the Arklatex. So this is how we're looking as far as low temperatures tomorrow morning. 30 degrees in DeQueen, Texarkana, Idabel, even into Magnolia, 31 degrees also as you move into Atlanta. So along and either side of I-30, it's going to be at or below freezing. As we head into the I-20 corridor, it looks like we could see some freezing temperatures, but for the most part, mid-30s for just about everybody in the I-20 corridor and on to the south. So let's take a look at that 7-day forecast, and it's going to have its ups and downs, but we will have tons of sunshine. Take a look at that. Mostly sunny skies as we go through midweek. 36 and 57 tomorrow. Bear in mind, it will be much colder across the northern Arklatex. 33 and 62. Yes, we have that little burst of cooler air coming in as we go into Tuesday. 43, back up to 67, 40 and 65. Got another cold front coming through, and that'll be the third one to come through out of the last 7 days, or the next 7 days. 40 and 63 by your Thursday going into Friday, 65 after a low of 43, and almost 50, either side of 50 and either side of 60 for an afternoon high. But starting on possibly Thursday night, but Saturday, there will be rain, 60% chance, and it looks like your Sunday and maybe into Monday we'll have more of the same. And we'll be right back.